March Madness is over and football season still months away, but that doesn't mean you can't continue sporting the colors of your favorite teams.
And you can do that by also supporting a local woman-owned business. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we tell you how Game Day Social is revamping collegiate sports fashion. From red and blue to orange and purple, this Sioux Falls-based clothing line features the colors of over 100 universities.
We are a certified women-owned licensed collegiate apparel company. We started approximately 4 years ago.
Jael Thorpe founded Game Day Social after spending over 10 years in the boutique industry. She owned stores in both Brookings and Sioux Falls before jumping full force into sports fashion.
Part of my story as a founder and of a sports apparel company is kind of funny. I'm really personally not a huge sports fan myself, and I kind of joke about that. And I think what I've recognized in starting the brand is that there are a lot of women like myself who love the atmosphere of sports. They love the energy, the tradition, but aren't necessarily huge sports fans, but want to be part of that environment. And so I wanted to develop a brand that really is inclusive, is social oriented, is fashion oriented around sports.
Her brand can also give a cuter edge to your game day fits.
Generally, sports apparel tends to be pretty generic, pretty athletic, pretty male-driven, and I think it's really special that we've been able to create a brand that is almost entirely built for women.
I even remember like when I was in college and trying to find outfits, like we literally went and to the bookstore and cut up the cheap t-shirts because we couldn't find stuff we wanted to wear. So it's super exciting now having so many different options for women.
Tiara Parker is the creative director at Game Day Social. She says it's also exciting to see their clothes in action.
I'm a huge sports fan, so when I go to games and see how everyone wears our stuff and styles it, I always say it's just fun seeing the fans in the stands wearing the stuff.
And with over 1,000 retailers selling their clothes, the odds of seeing Game Day Social in the stands are pretty good.
So our company is actually primarily business to business, and so most of our business is actually selling to retailers. So we sell to around 1,500 retailers across the country.
They also sell online, but no matter where the buyer is, there's a piece of South Dakota in every hat, shirt, and bottom.
Everything happens here in South Dakota in terms of the design, the marketing, the storytelling, all of that happens here. Our manufacturing is overseas, and then we have a warehouse on the other side of town. But yeah, all of that happens right here in South Dakota.
As a South Dakota woman herself, that's something Thorpe takes pride in.
So I've just loved the ability to just be creative and also tell that story of being a female founder in the sports industry is unique. But yeah, I think it's been really neat to just be able to build this company also here in South Dakota. There's not necessarily a lot of national fashion brands located in South Dakota, and I think that's a really special part of who we are.
And new this year for Game Day Social is they have also created a Kentucky Derby line of clothing.
That's awesome. And if you'd like to find their clothes around KELOLAND, they sell to the Social Light in Brookings, the bookstore on USD's campus, and the Shields in Sioux Falls. And you can also find the link to their website out of this story on KELOLAND.com.